this Aeon Active CX is the second release from this model. It's a brand new silhouette that released from Converse. It's giving me a little bit of the Nike product vibe. It's kind of unexpected that they released from the Converse brand. This one is pretty nice, you know. It's a very futuristic looking shoe, and this colorway is the second colorway that they released on this model. The first one that they released is the gray color. To me, I don't really like the gray colors that much. Especially the upper that they have like polka dots on it too. I'm not really a fan of. And also a green color tooling. It's just like make me feel like you work in the hospital, you know, because the color green. This collaboration is a great collaboration from Converse again. I really appreciate the design team that formed this collaboration. They're doing a good job, you know. Love this brand new silhouette from Converse collaboration with a cold wall. If you wear two size, you will feel a little bit tightness in your forefoot. That is how support should be, because the shoes doesn't have laces, and over time it's gonna loosen up. That's why it's good to go for two size. If you like a shoe loosen up a little bit, or you don't want to break down the shoe, then just go half a size or a size up. Comfort wise, I think the shoes is pretty comfortable, you know, because they use the CX technology from Converse, so they do pretty good job with the comfort. So styling wise, I would recommend you to wear the pants that have elastic cup, or the best way to wear the shoes is wear with a cropped trouser or cropped pants. Would look nice on the shoes. And before we get into those three looks that I create to go with the shoe, let's get a closer up into the design of the shoe. So this is the packaging on this collaboration between Converse and a cold wall. Is a white packaging. On top of this packaging, you can see the branding Converse and a cold wall in silver. The shoe's upper is the mixture between stretchy material and non-stretchy material. In the color, you can see they use a neon print material for a better fitting. Green binding with zigzag stitch. You can really go with the regular stitch because this is like stretchy material. They gotta use the zigzag stitch for the tensions. And in the quarter and the toe, they use a different material. This material is not stretchy at all. They have a check pattern. I think this material is the nylon water resistant or waterproof material. And around the vam, you can see there's a strip of the gray. This strip is reflective detail. Next to it is the ACG branding, also is the reflective detail as well. Go to the quarter, you can see there's 2 layers on top of it, material with the perforated on the top layers. It's not go all the way through though. And underlay of these layers is the reflective material. And in this side, you can see there's exaggerated front pull with the Converse branding in gray. This branding is not reflective. The part that reflective is the one that underlay here. I would take a picture to show you guys which part is reflective and which part is not. And on top of this tongue pull, you can see there's a perforated. And go to the middle size. In the forefoot, they have a perforated on the top layers with the number of the model and the branding ACW. This piece right here is reflective. And in the heel counter, you can see there's also perforated with the branding Converse. And go to the back of this heel pull, you can see there's a branding of the cold wall in gray. This branding is not reflective, and this reflective part is this gray piece underlay here. This TPU heel counter translucent. In the back of this heel counter, you can see there's a carved ACG branding there. So before we go into the tooling of the shoes, you can see there's a lot of exaggerated detail on the shoe. The front pull, the heel pull, heel counter, the heel kick, as well as the tooling. You see the midsole is a little bit exaggerated, and also the toe tips go all the way to the van. If they released this model 2 years back, 3 years back, that would be a hit. But now, this kind of style slowly dying, you know, so that's why you don't see a lot of hype around the show. The tooling on these shoes, they use recycled material. Campaign, this is trash from Nike. They use exactly the same material on this tooling. And in the middle of this midsole, you can see there's a painted in white with ACG branding in black. Texture, it's kind of remind me of the concrete, you know, texture. So go to the outsole. There's a 3 important detail on this outsole. First is the forefoot, where the pivot point at. They have cut out detail in the rubbers. This is a reduced weight and also for a better flexions. And these toe tips go all the way to the van. Every time I see asymmetrical design, I only like turn it 360 to look and explore the detail around it. In the middle of this tooling, you can see this orange piece right here that embedded inside this tooling. It's a CX technology from Converse. This technology is for a better comfort. Every time that I wear a shoes from Converse that they have the CX technology, I feel comfortable, you know. This is like one of the best technology from Converse. They use this technology on the Converse Run Star Motion High as well. So in the back of the heel, there's rise up of the Converse branding deboss, and the heel kick is very exaggerated as you see it at the side profile. And the branding Converse also on the medial side as well. You can see it here in the back of the heel. Up next, I'm gonna share with you guys how I would like to style them. So there you have it. This is my quick sneaker review on this collaboration between Converse and a Cold War, the Aeon Active CX. What do you think about the shoes? Would you cop the shoe? In my opinion, it's the must cop. Compared to the gray colorway, I'm not really a fan of the gray colorway. You know, bright color shoes is not really my thing. And if you know me in person, I only wear black color shoe. not really a fan of the bright like gray colors or white color sneaker. And what you think about the styling that I create to go with the shoe? If you like one of the style that I create in this video, give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel for more video. I have a lot of video coming up every single week. I can't wait to share with you guys. I'm out.